Hi, so here is a video on 2.1.2, and everything in here has to do with me knowing two equations. If I have anything with three sides, I'm going to go 1/2 times base, so I can put a dot or an x, times height. Okay, so like this one has the bottom is 7 and the height is 2. So I'm going to go 1/2 times 7 times 2. So this is 14. And then I'm going to multiply that times a half. So when I multiply it times a half, I'm basically saying, what's 14 divided by 2? What's half of 14? And I get 7. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, this one is 1/2 base times height. But it's like, well, what is that? There's no, like, they don't tell me that number. So earlier in the unit, they told me that if I have a rectangle, a triangle is half of a rectangle. So I need to figure out the rectangle. Ooh, that's awful shape. The four sides. And a rectangle is always length times width. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 4. And what's 6 times 4? 24. So the whole thing is 24, and the triangle is always half of that. So what's half of 24? 12. Okay. So this one, so that's going to be that one. This one, I have the base is 4 and the height is 3. So 1/2 times 4 times 3. Well, 4 times 3 is 12 times 1/2. What's half of 12? And I get 6. Okay, so let's see if those work. Okay, 6 went there, 7 went there, and 12. 12 went right there. Okay, so this is the biggest thing to remember, is half of a rectangle is the triangle. When I use a triangle, I'm always going to use 1/2 base times height and length times width. Submit. Those are correct. Okay, let's clear this. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to share this with you, and then you can try some on your own. So when I see this shape, you're like, I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, let's divide it into things we know. Now what do I have? I have this, which is length times width, because that's anything with 4 sides. So it's 5 times 2. And now I have a triangle. So the height of the triangle is, so remember this is my formula, 1/2 times base times height. So 1/2 times the bottom. This is the bottom, and I know that's 5 because it's right there, times height. How tall is this thing? Well, that's what that is, times 2. So this is 10, 5 times 2, times, what's half of 10? That would be 5. Now you know what I have to do? I had 10 right here, right? 5 times 2 is 10. This is 10, and the top part was what? Right here, 5. So the triangle is 5 and the square is 10, but they want the area of the whole thing. So what are you going to do? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. I have this plus this. I'm going to add, and I get 15. This pen is really hard to write with. I'm sorry. Okay, so the top is a triangle. I'm going to use the formula 1/2 times 5 times 2. And look, it's right here. And the area is going to be 5. And the bottom is a rectangle. Okay, a square would have even sides. It's not even. What did we multiply? 5 times 2. And 5 times 2 is 10. I add those two together and I get 15. Submit. That's correct. Okay, so if I click on the next question, it's the same. Okay, what's the area of Jane's robotic vacuum cleaner will cover? Well, I need to read through this. I need to know the closet and the room separately. So draw a line, figure out this, and then figure out this one. And they're both length times width because they have 4 sides. Okay, start that.